Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Level up, level up. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Never lose, shoulda had better luck. I'ma wake 'em up from a slumber. Money ain't nothing but a thing, and the level ain't nothing but a number. Life ain't nothing but a game. Level up, level up. Never lose, shoulda had better luck. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Waking up meant that he gave me a chance and I'm rolling the dice. I do it all, living like I'm trying to go for the platinum trophy in life. Who can you call? Really nobody, so you should just follow me on your device. And know if she chilling with me, then it's bound to be chemical X and the sugar and spice. Game in the system, but game is the hobby. I'm probably cocky, but hot as wasabi. I mean, if it's beef, then you know where to find me. My niggas is ready and so is my body. You should be running and telling your posse and what's in the speakers and what's in your potty. And she trying to kick it, but this ain't karate. Just keep that shit down while I'm watching Tsunami. I ain't saying I'm a super nerd, but I told you when we got involved, my idea of a perfect date is a PlayStation and some alcohol. I was role playing on GTA. I'm a good guy, but I got it all. If the world should end, be the first to leave, but the last of us acting naughty, dog. Level up, level up. Never lose, shoulda had better luck. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Level up, level up. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Never lose, shoulda had better luck. I'ma wake 'em up from a slumber. Money ain't nothing but a thing, and the level ain't nothing but a number. Life ain't nothing but a game. Level up, level up. Never lose, shoulda had better luck. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Level up, level up. Never lose, shoulda had better luck. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Level up, level up. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Never lose, shoulda had better luck. I'ma wake 'em up from a slumber. Money ain't nothing but a thing, and the level ain't nothing but a number. Life ain't nothing but a game. Level up, level up. Never lose, shoulda had better luck. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Waking up meant that he gave me a chance and I'm rolling the dice. I do it all, living like I'm trying to go for the platinum trophy in life. Who can you call? Really nobody, so you should just follow me on your device. And know if she chilling with me, then it's bound to be chemical X and the sugar and spice. Game in the system, but game is the hobby. I'm probably cocky, but hot as wasabi. I mean, if it's beef, then you know where to find me. My niggas is ready and so is my body. You should be running and telling your posse and what's in the speakers and what's in your potty. And she trying to kick it, but this ain't karate. Just keep that shit down while I'm watching Tsunami. I ain't saying I'm a super nerd, but I told you when we got involved, my idea of a perfect date is a PlayStation and some alcohol. I was role playing on GTA. I'm a good guy, but I got it all. If the world should end, be the first to leave, but the last of us acting naughty, dog. Level up, level up. Never lose, shoulda had better luck. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Level up, level up. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Never lose, shoulda had better luck. I'ma wake 'em up from a slumber. Money ain't nothing but a thing, and the level ain't nothing but a number. Life ain't nothing but a game. Level up, level up. Never lose, shoulda had better luck. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough.
So I had absolutely no idea how this is going to work, being as this show has never been on any other day besides Wednesday. After being super inconsistent because of me, and then coming back doing the show on a completely separate day because I needed to get my boy back on the show, which I was willing to move mountains, beat ass, and take names if I needed to. Well, what man to say? Take ass, kick names. Yeah, I was willing to do whatever I needed to do to get my boy back in the show, and it happened. But listen, it's crazy how it happened because there was some majorly breaking news today. I know Troll doesn't want to talk about this, but we got to talk Xbox today, Troll. I'm sorry, Troll. I'm sorry. They breaking news, bro. Exactly. They breaking news. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about a little bit of Marvel Rivals. WB Games is because it's been up for sale for I feel like 17,000 hours. Whenever we look up Warner Brother Games is up for sale, or rumors about it being up for sale. Hopefully that thing finally goes through. We're gonna talk about it all. But first, please do me a big favor, hit the like button as it helps out a lot. Shout out the helps in the algorithm, all that good stuff. Remember, this ain't Twitch. Subscriptions don't cost you down. Please consider subscribing to the channel. And as always, if you want to support the now ad-free Lv1gaming.com, which, by the way, Baron, I got to talk to you about level1gaming.com because an opportunity popped up and I forgot to talk to you about it. We'll talk about that bang bang after the show. I put it in the show and it's going to make me remember. But if you guys want to support Lv1gaming.com, which is ad-free, please consider becoming a channel member, Patreon member, all of that good stuff. We're going to get right into the introductions, then we'll get into the topic. First off, it's been a while, so I'm a stutter, but I'm going to do it right, okay? But if the emails is popping, and your DMs is full. That's because communication director Lv1 Gaming trying to get a hold of you, baby. Baron J67, what's going on, Chief?
Hey man, you know I don't know how to act.
Well, last time you heard that.
Look, y'all know I don't know how to act. I ain't got no sense. All I gotta say is much love to Dez. She just had one of the best horror game showcases I've ever seen. Not even, of course it's a niche thing with Dames for Games, but all in all, it was an overall dope Halloween spooky season, spooky theme. You had Karlak. They had Karlak as one of the hosts. And I was trying to act real normal in the chat. Because I was definitely being tame. But yes. I'm so glad to be back. I appreciate you guys making the move so that I can actually be a part of this again, because it feels like forever since I've been on this show. And yes, Sly, we're on Fridays.
Yes, we're on now. Yes. Now I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. We might not have one next Friday because it's Halloween.
Yes,
people gotta take kids out for trick or treating. But yes, we are on Fridays. Next up, my right hand, the Flo Hogan with the hardest of ours is going on, sis.
I tell you, when you were doing Baron's intro, it gave me chills. Ooh, it gave me chills. To hear it again, ooh. I'm glad you're back, B. And it's Friday. Y'all kick your shoes off, get yourself a little beverage, and join us for the next hour as we talk about all the gaming stuff and how Baron's predictions always come true.
Listen, yeah. He's here. He's there. He's every goddamn where from what I've heard. Troll, what's going on, brother?
Not much, man. I had to come up here, to let everybody know, this is the last podcast I will ever be on because this man decided to bring up Xbox today, and he moved the date for somebody else that ain't me. I thought I was a special attraction. I thought I was a special guest. Now me.
Troll, since you came onto the podcast, we have yet to have this is the first time y'all are together on this podcast. Y'all didn't realize that. As soon as I brought you on, Lost Baron. Same time.
That is true.
So listen, I'm just trying to bring you two brothers together. Y'all can shake y'all dreads together. Ain't that what y'all do? Shake your dreads. I say I can't do it because it's all cranium moving. Ain't got no hair.
Hey, we had a blast last weekend. It was great. We was at TwitchCon. I'm still adjusting. I actually haven't had good sleep since back. I just been working, trying to get back them emails.
It sounded like y'all had a ball out there, bro. Honestly, it sounded like y'all had a ball out there, and is Baron frozen?
Yeah, man.
He's frozen. I'm gonna say who smiles for that long? Is he messing with us? Hold on.
I gotta screenshot that face. He over here memeing me. I gotta meme him now.
Who's is he next to? Who's he next to? Everybody act like they laughing at me.
He laughing at you on my side.
Baron ain't even here. We're struggling on this Friday. Baron is gone. I want to even know if he's frozen. Well, as I figure out what's going on with Baron, last but not least, DALLAZ.
Man, let's get it.
Man, what's going on?
Hey, listen, man. Baron is back, I guess. I guess he's not. We should have did this on Wednesday.
Why did we move the day?
That man is in the shadow
Mhm.
realm. See, this is what happens when you activate Fame's trap card. And this was gonna be the episode where I thought we would finally make it through an hour without using the words Microsoft or Xbox.
For
Man,
real.
come on. And then it just so happens that what do you say, breaking news? The news might be broken at this point. It feels like everything in the gaming space is broken at this point. And I'm looking forward to talking about it. So let's get it.
Listen, it
Heck
wasn't
yeah.
no Xbox news on Wednesday. Other than, there was that news about Xbox wanted to have a higher profit margin. I was going to kind of sneak that in there, but that's irrelevant now, really, at this point, because it got bigger news. Hopefully, Baron and his Dollar General ass internet is fixed soon. Now, I
Says the man
did
on
want
Spectrum.
to start.
Oh
Facts.
no.
I did. Dallas, you on Spectrum too.
Oh no, no longer.
But he didn't
My internet is
know.
good now.
Well, let me shut my black ass up then.
Yeah, we got fiber optics now. We good.
Listen,
Ooh.
the temptation to start with Halo was too easy, right? But I'm not going to start there. Oh my god! What you doing? Restarting your computer?
Video.
That's his window through the sunken place.
Show her.
Restarting your PC?
My Discord completely crapped itself, but I'm here and I'm ready, and I will reset my PC. I'll be back in maybe 3 seconds if it's that fast.
He looked like those people that accept awards virtually at the Game Awards.
He looked like he one of those. We got games on our phone.
Hey, no, hey, you know what I love? I love that video game devs have the absolute they create some of the best stuff on earth, but
Baron look like it's them hot chips. Them ain't even hot to me.
Discord die? Screenshot them again. Screenshot them again. How does Discord die on your computer and your phone?
Baron look like what's all that movement back there?
Oh
my
my stomach.
He's moving.
Ooh,
We see your eyes.
Are you done scaring children, Baron?
Peekaboo.
I just put the bullets in my chain.
Oh yeah. You don't allow your aunties at Baron house. Listen, it's very tempting to want to start with Halo, right? But I want to start, and I want to talk directly to Blizzard and the Overwatch community. Okay, sing with me: A B C D E F G.
Hey.
HIJK
Yeah.
L L L L L L L L L. Bam, bam, L. How is it? Blizzard, Xbox, Microsoft, Blizzard. How is it that Overwatch had this much of a head start on Marvel Rivals? Okay, we had Overwatch, and then they say, you know what? We're about to have all this new stuff popping off, including a PvE when we launch Overwatch 2. So make sure you guys be prepared for Overwatch 2. Just to find out, Overwatch 2 is just Overwatch with a 2. Same thing, same game, just a 2, right? So later on, we find out, you know what? We're not doing PvE. We was playing gotcha, bitch. You're not getting it.
Literally.
All right. So boom. Marvel Rivals drop, it take over. Boom. I don't know, 300, 400, 500,000, 600,000 people on Steam. It's going crazy, right? So then Overwatch comes back and say, you know what? So y'all like third person mode? Bet here go a third person mode. All right. And that get people back in good faith. Like, oh, okay, I'm playing Overwatch a little bit, more right now.
Mhm.
Well, yesterday, Marvel Rivals, which is not even a year old, has done in 10 months what Overwatch failed to do in years, which is release a PvE mode, and it has brought more life into a game that's not dead right now with Marvel Rivals Zombies. If you guys are not aware, if you don't play Marvel Rivals, which I play it almost daily, right? They did introduce a Marvel Rivals PvE mode called Zombies, where you get to choose between, I believe, Magic, Punisher, Blade, Thor, and Jeff the Land Shark, right? and you're going through waves of zombies. Just exactly how it sounds, right? It's a zombies mode, right? And it has different levels: easy, medium, normal, nightmare, nightmare 1, nightmare 2, nightmare 3, nightmare 4. And when I tell you this game mode has to be permanent, whether it maybe not be zombies anymore, it's something else. But they introduced PvE to Marvel Rivals, and I'm telling you, I'm hooked. I've still been playing the PvP mode, obviously, right? But since the PvE dropped, I've been playing it relentlessly, right? And it's cool because it's not just the characters fighting zombies. They have completely new move sets. Like Thor's doing stuff he can't do in PvP. Jeff is doing stuff he can't do in PvP. I got Jeff bigger. I got Jeff at one point so big he was bigger than Wanda and Namor that you fight through. I think Jeff can get big as hell, bro. He got an ability.
You like big things, huh?
Real big, bitch. He got an ability to where every time he swallows somebody up, he get big.
Oh, have you ever been
like
swallowed?
Have you ever been swallowed? Going through a period of
Mouthful mode on Kirby.
But listen, every single character's abilities are tweaked and just going absolutely insane. Think about how you want a character's abilities to just go super crazy. They're doing that in this, and you're leveling up. They did it and coincided with this new event where you can get this really sick penny outfit, which celebrating the Day of the Dead. Which, of course, I paid my little 600 lattice to make sure I get the premium part of this event. But I'm gonna go around the room. I don't know if anybody else besides me and Baron play Marvel Rivals, but y'all thoughts on Marvel Rivals, a 10-month-old game releasing a PvE mode well before Overwatch probably ever will.
I am just glad that it's bringing more foot traffic to Marvel Rivals, because hopefully we can get a bigger pool of people to be in ranked, so that and I was hoping that somehow, some way, it would add things that you could then use in the regular PvP mode, which I don't.
Separate.
Yeah, it's completely separate, so it won't be for me.
Bro, you gotta try it at least one time.
No, because
it's not like scary. It's not scary, bro.
I'm mad he knows.
It's not scary, but it's like it's like a horror mode, and then there's only two bosses. The first boss is Namor, and then the final boss is Wanda. Zombie.
Dude, she got her ult.
That's the thing. At the end of her thing, to defeat her, you have to stop her from using her ult. Because once she uses her ult, there's nowhere to hide. It's a wipe. But you have to get her down to a certain point, and then she charges up her ult, and you have to try to beat her and stop certain things happening before she ult. So
can I say that this sounds like a Destiny raid?
Oh,
it's not that.
Okay.
Kinda.
Look.
Think zombies with a boss.
See,
like Namor, for example. You know how Namor?
Oh, it's like
Namor's team ups when he has like the beam, the ice. He bring out all them damn squids, and they everywhere. Go ahead, Troll. I'm sorry.
Here.
Oh, I was just saying, like, if you ever played the Overwatch zombie mode where they got, an Overwatch character as a boss where there's Reaper or Junkrat, and then they got the little zombies. It's the same game mode.
That's a thing.
Yeah, Overwatch been doing that since the second year. Y'all just don't play the game. And I don't like Overwatch.
I ain't play Overwatch in a minute. I don't remember no PvP.
And I don't like Overwatch, but like, come on. That ain't nothing new. I'm just
You sound like a hater.
I love me some Rivals. I haven't booted Overwatch in like 4 years.
Same. It's funny because I always get dragged to multiplayer games because of Fame, because I never played Overwatch until Fame, and that's how I got that. And it's funny because all the characters are basically in Marvel Rivals.
Before you say it, Baron, Troll. Okay, Baron, who's your player in Overwatch?
Sigma.
So who is his main in Marvel Rivals? Troll, I'm asking.
Oh, you're asking me?
Yeah,
Magneto.
Baron's main in Overwatch was Sigma. Who? Yeah,
Magneto.
It is.
Yeah.
He refuses to play him half.
Even though Magneto is more like Zarya.
Yeah.
That's fair.
It's
This
literally
what pisses me
Zarya.
off about Baron. Baron be like, "Oh man, we lost because of me. I sucked on it. I'm not no good." Now I'm like, "So play your main," and then he goes like 30-2, and I'm like, "Bro, why are you over here with Thor, not knowing what you're doing?" And then I'm like, "Man, my bad, fan, because I'm dropping bodies, right? I'm SVP pissed because we lost, bro. I'm having fun with my boy. Bam, I'm sorry, fan, bro. I suck, bro. And I'd be like, so play Magneto, and then he goes 30-2, and I'm like, bitch, we could have been won the last game, but we on this hella losing because
I ain't gonna hold y'all. I do be using a bunch of random ass characters because it's fun. But ranked ain't the place to have fun.
Nah, you know what's fun?
Ranked ain't the place to have fun.
Nah, you know what's fun? Jeff, the Land Shark mains, not talking about MVP. Because you take one person off the map, it gives you MVP every time.
Listen,
That's the
Jeff
most
is fun, bro.
It's the most scandalous MVP you can get. Oh, you also want to take somebody off the map once, you have SVP the whole game.
Listen, with Jeff is going to the back of the map, and because this waterfall is seemingly rangeless,
It's
he just sit
spit.
back there and spray. Yeah,
It's spit.
MVP.
It's like it's like when you played Overwatch. If you're a Lucio, you boop someone off the map, you're gonna play the game every time.
Yeah.
Every time.
Bro, I kept calling that dude Lucario, and it was like, it's not Lucario. And I was serious, and it was like legit, honest conversation. I'm like, yeah, the Lucario dude, he bopped me off the damn map. And they were like, Lucario? And I was like, yeah. And it was like, no. What's his name again? Lucario?
Lucio.
See, look,
I can't believe you called another black man Lucario.
I'm not even trying to be funny. It just, and then what's funny is they got the same build. That's what's even funnier. Like they both built the same. Yeah,
I can see that. I can see that.
I'll look.
You built like Lucario. I think I jumped.
But
listen, the only thing I ask is that y'all try it one time.
Oh no. The thing is, I'm gonna try it, and let me close out my point. This I'm happy they added it to the game. I'm not a fan of, like, as much as I don't like Overwatch. It was the pilot program for these type of games. So like, just because Rivals did it in 10 months, well, Overwatch had to suffer so Rivals could crawl. You know what I mean? So, I'm gonna give credit where it's due. We got a copy paste game mode from Overwatch, but with different abilities. Because in Overwatch they didn't change abilities, and this one they changed abilities, which is cool. But like, I've seen that game mode before. You know what I mean? Now, where I will give Rivals credit for is them skins, bruh. It's the only game that got me. Fortnite got me. Now Rivals got me. Not even 2XKO could get me.
Skins.
Riot Games has never gotten me. Even with all the beautiful skins, I've never spent $1. Rivals and Fortnite, bro. That penny skin,
day-to-day skin is fire. Everything Emma Frost is fantastic. Fantastic. Blade is with the new Moon Knight skin. Ridiculous, bro. They gave him the white eyes and everything. Absolutely fantastic. The skins is on point, and that's where Marvel Rivals can continue to win because they have so much source material. Like even the notion of Marvel zombies is not a new thing, right? That's the thing.
yeah.
They have so
I
much
mean, we
source
literally
material.
just had a Disney Plus series just a month ago.
Yeah,
just happened.
Exactly.
And NetEase confirmed that Marvel gave him the rights to use any character they want. So
yes, they did. That did just happen.
Rumor has it Marvel Rivals Season 5 is supposed to be Gambit and Rogue.
That'd be so hard.
What do you think Rogue's gonna be, bro?
Listen, Rogue. Here's the thing. Here's what they should do, and what they're probably gonna do. Right? I think no matter what people say, I still think if they chose the basic route, Gambit is a DPS. Rogue is going to be a strategist. I know people don't want to hear her being a strategist, but I think she's going to be a strategist.
I need her as a strategist.
Here's what I think they should do. And if it did this, I'm going to lose my mind.
All right, let me mute you. Go ahead.
Because Rogue's skill set is I touch you and take your ability. I think when you pick Rogue, somebody else is going to be a tank, somebody else is going to be DPS, and somebody else is going to be a healer. Rogue just like, all right, so there's Magneto taking his shield. Here's Rocket. I'm taking his healing. Here's Moon Knight. I'm taking his, and she just can do everything because that's truly what Rogue is. There is no limit to what. So if they, I don't know if it's even possible.
Nah, that'd be too broken.
Well, I
Doesn't
mean,
Loki take
no,
powers?
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
all she's gonna be Loki, but tanky. I think she's gonna be a tanky Loki.
Muscle
The
mommy.
same way. Listen, the same way that Mr. Fantastic is a tanky DPS. We don't have a tanky healer. She's gonna be a tanky healer.
Let me be Rogue, and then I got a Doctor Strange on the team. I get to take him.
Oh God.
That would not. That might break the game, bro.
God.
But
Auto ban.
To me, because it needs to work, right?
Yeah.
And like to me, and her skill set, her skill is to take other skills.
True.
But they can keep it relative to who's on your team. So that's a cloak and dagger. Then when she heals people, one of her, I guess her right click is cloak's ability. You know, when she left clicks, it's Iron Fist ability, right? I think if they was to do Rogue right, that's how they would have to do her.
Yeah, I know it'll probably be like
Is she
Mr.
gonna fly?
Fantastic. Nah, Magneto can't fly. No one else in the game should be able to fly. I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm gonna be real with you. That do bother me. I'm not gonna put it out there. It bothers me that Magneto can't fly.
Which is why you always take my rocket jump packs.
Yes. Yeah.
Listen, I be sitting waiting for my jump packs to come out because I play a lot of rocket. And then all of a sudden Baron just scoots over there and takes it. As soon as the match starts, he just flies in the air. I'm like, bruh.
Like just disappear.
Okay, you know what? Why don't we make a hybrid? So I think she'll be able to take abilities, but I think it'll be like Mr. Fantastic, where you know how he does the whole like, you know what I mean, the little thingy, you know, thingy, yeah, do the, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? She going, you go to a teammate, you press E and you tap the teammate and you can use the ability for like, you know.
Ooh,
you know what I mean? So you have to play next to somebody so you can like
over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Well, yes, but on a time frame.
Yeah, it'll be on a timer.
Yeah, that would be dope.
Okay, so when she gets caught out in the open by herself,
then that's her weakness.
Can she take the enemy's abilities?
No, because then I would make it too strong. You already have the benefit of. So what if you want to go 4 healers, and you just take another healer? You know what I mean? It'd be too strong for her to be able to take both sides.
Hey,
I
what
feel like
we're
the
all
only
wrong,
teammate.
and they just make her a tank that plays like a DPS. I'd be sick. I'd be sick. I love my tanks.
That means they would just make her pretty much. She just took Angela Danvers' powers, off screen, and all of a sudden she's just, you know, because her ability to fly. Correct me if I'm wrong, comic people. Her ability to fly like that because she took Captain Marvel. She touched Captain Marvel, and that's why
exactly
the power.
Automatically strong and can fly off rip. Like those are her 2 basic abilities.
Mm-hmm.
She's strong, she can fly. Right?
Sugar.
If that's it, that's whack.
No,
that's
imagine
whack.
she can steal abilities, but one of her abilities would be based on who's on her team. It'd be like a team up. Maybe she'd have like 4 or 5 team ups.
Like a auto team up, and you
get to
cycle through your team with the left bumper. That would be dope. That would, because she'd be the ultimate strategist at that.
It'd be like, oh, you got a Hulk on your team, now you can leap.
I wouldn't be against it. She'd be a 5-star difficulty. No matter
what.
Yeah, she'd be a 5-star difficulty for sure.
Be a 5-star difficulty.
To know every character. We're nerds for this. Sorry, y'all.
Right now in comp, like Hela and Namor, one of the 2 is always getting banned, right? So let's say if Hela doesn't get banned, but Namor does, and Rogue can pretty much make that team up work, she'd be a substitute and make that would break the game. She'll be an auto ban every game.
But
she's gonna be auto banned every game.
Hey, just like Daredevil and Penny.
I'm sick. Listen, because we put stuff on TikTok, and I hope this part gets clicked for TikTok specifically, because I don't know who created the notion that you have to ban Penny Parker relentlessly. First off, Penny Parker ain't that good. My Penny Parker is that good. And y'all keep banning her, bro, because I used to drop 50, 60, 70 bodies with my Penny, and now I can't because y'all ban her every game. Ban somebody else. Hulk is in your backline. You ain't banning him. Girl takes no skill, and you ain't banning her, but you ban Penny?
And I'm just happy I'm able to play George Foreman, a.k.a. The Thing.
You're
Buster Douglas.
Stupid. You're stupid, because that's exactly who he is. My God. Oh, hey, you're so dumb.
he's literally Buster Douglas.
No BS. I wish you were lying. He's on my auto ban list. But yeah, and what do you mean, Sly Crow? They just brought Angela. The newest character in the game is a tank. Like they
actually, the newest character is a duelist.
Oh, my bad, Daredevil. My bad. But yeah, they literally just this season started with a tank.
We're gonna get another duelist with Gambit, and then after that, Gambit and Road. After that, they're gonna get two tanks, or a tank.
We're not getting tanks. Tanks are never popular in any of these games. It's always duelists.
Well, you know what's so
duelists.
You know what's so dumb about it, bro? Listen, I hope this gets clipped. Duelist out there with less than 10 kills around.
Switch.
Play tank. You'll live longer. You'll put up the same amount of kills. And you'll be more beneficial to the team because you'll live longer. Just go be a tank. I would rather have 3 tanks and no duelist than a bunch of duelists who get less than 10 kills. Please, just go play tank. A tank with 10 kills and 30,000 damage is a good tank.
Because I think they're scared of. I think they're scared of another tank meta like Overwatch. That's why they ain't giving us all these tanks.
Look, Angela do get auto banned. Hulk gets auto banned in my book. Like these people, I hate with all my heart. Thing is up there.
Annoying.
But my bad. We there's so much other stuff to talk about. I apologize.
Yeah, I sidetracked. But at the end of the day, yes, Marvel Rivals Zombies. Baron, I'm gonna drag you at least to one match. You know what's happening, bro. Just be okay with it. So we're gonna be on Rivals later, and I'm gonna say, hey, we're gonna be in PvP, and I'm gonna switch it to Zombies. And you're like, what is this? I'm gonna say, well, we're here. So deal with it, right? But I'm super happy.
He's gonna kidnap you.
I am. But I want to show and talk Halo, right? First off, if you guys are still watching, please hit the like button. Share the stream out. It's free $99. It does not cost you a dime. We really appreciate it. Our first Friday show, we can get people into the floor being here on Fridays. It will help us out a lot. Please share out the stream, hit the like button. But it happened. Halo, Gears, Forza. The Trinity. The Holy Trinity of Phil Spencer, a.k.a. Microsoft, a.k.a. Xbox, is on PlayStation. First, it was Forza. And then this year, it was Gears, and now Halo Campaign Evolved was today announced for Xbox, PC, Steam, and Trolls Lord and Savior, PlayStation 5.
Oh.
So check it out. So this is what this is. It is going to be. It's going to be, of course, the original game. However, it's going to have 3 new prequel missions. With Master Chief and Sergeant Johnson will get a new arc set before the events of Combat Evolved. So we have new environments, gameplay, characters, and enemies. So it's not just going to be another Combat Evolved remake. This is going to be Combat Evolved plus more. So it's going to take you back a little bit in the prequel. And this, once again, sort of goes to something that Ryan McCaffrey said. That I think I was on a podcast a lot that he was on. I can't remember. But he believes the reason why you're not getting these other later Halo games, other later Gears games, is because they want to give the PlayStation community something to start with and build on, right? That's why you didn't get they didn't get Gears 5. They got Gears Reloaded, right? And then they're going to get next, before they get Gears 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, they're going to get Gears E-Day. They're taking PlayStation gamers back to the beginning. That's what they're doing. And they're going to build them up. So Halo Combat Evolved, it is coming out next year. I don't believe there is a date. This was announced maybe an hour and a half ago. But Dallas, I want to start with you. Halo Combat Evolved. It is going to be obviously Xbox Game Anywhere, Xbox Game Pass, obviously, right? It's Halo and it's Xbox. Dallas, I'm going to start with you. Halo has finally made the jump. The triangle has been completed. The Illuminati has been fulfilled. Halo
Confirmed.
is on PlayStation. This is historic, in my opinion. Your thoughts, D?
It's a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. As like somebody that was born in the late 1900s, it's just it's a little weird. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just a tad weirded by it. But okay, real quick though, can we be like super for real? Is it? This might be a little bit of a console worry question if you take it the wrong way, but let's be super for real. Are there PlayStation gamers our age who haven't played Halo?
I only started playing it once it get into PC.
I only played two. I only played two. I've never played the story for the original Halo.
Really? Oh, bro, you gonna eat?
Yeah. So this is a win for me.
Wow, it's amazing, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm saying that because most of the people that I know that play primarily on PlayStation, if there is an Xbox game that they played, is Halo and or Ninja Gaiden, right? Because we still consider that like the Xbox game. But for me, like being a person who grew up playing primarily on PlayStation, some of my best gaming memories was Halo 1 and 2 with my cousin. That's like one of those core memories. Combat Evolved is like it burned into my mind. 1 and 2 specifically. Like I if I was to have nightmares, the flood would be in them. So I had to wonder. Just for a minute, I had to wonder. Like I know that's not unique to me, but I think after the novelty wears off, after we stop seeing screenshots just for the meme, and as long as we stay off Twitter, I think it's really cool. I really think that's really fire. We getting the dream wrapped in a nightmare because we're gonna have everything available everywhere. So we're seeing it come together. The writing had been on the wall for a long time, and we've been talking about it for a long time. And that is the dream. It's gonna be wrapped in a nightmare because we won't own any of it. None of it'll be yours.
Oh man.
But for the sake of gaming as a whole, I think it's super dope. And I people won't really have I don't really think about whether or not people are going to accept it, because you don't really have a choice. You gotta take what they give you or take nothing at all. Let's be real. Yeah. And the real question is, and this is the question I've been seeing floating around, and we've asked this at some point or another on this pod, is Xbox gonna be Sega?
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry, that was too aggressive.
Yeah, I know you. Yeah, it's just I knew it would come up. We talked about it before, and we're seeing
still around. Is Sega still around? Yes. Which means Xbox is going nowhere. It's just going to Combat Evolve.
Sega's still big too, by the way.
Shut up.
We pretend just because they not in the console space that they not still
Sega's
them.
Huge. They're huge.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
They're huge. They're huge.
And-
But really quickly, but before somebody else jump in, I just want to make sure I touch on this. So some key features are going to be the complete campaign rebuilt, battle through original missions, newly rebuilt, enhanced level designs, updated cinematics, and improved wayfinding, refined to keep the pace moving without losing wonder, tension, the heroes in the original. Let's see. Like I mentioned, the 3 new prequel missions. Play solo or with friends, experience a full campaign in a 2-player split screen co-op, console only, or 4-player online co-op, complete with cross-play and shared progression across console and PC. Want to mention this because this is big. It's called Campaign Evolved for a reason because there's no multiplayer. But continue.
Is it on Switch too?
Oh god.
It's not announced, on Switch,
Oh,
but I wouldn't be shocked if they found them a 480p version.
$480p. I hate you so
Sir.
much. That is so rude. That
You
is
can't run it
so,
on those Switch too.
bro. Hey, well, Cyberpunk runs on the Switch too.
Streamed or just straight up play?
No, it's straight up play.
Oh,
Runs or
I'm thinking
technically
of the
runs?
Switch. So it technically it can run it. Should it run it? Will it be beautiful? No. But B, swinging to you, man. Your Halo, the last pillar of Xbox, has fallen.
Our Xbox as we know it, who would have thought that the ABK deal would have opened the door to this? A lot of people said it, but I really didn't believe it would go this far. The possibility was always there, but
This
you
quickly.
could have sent it the other way. Like, I'm gonna be 1,000,000% with you, and I said it. It could have went to where Sony went this route if they would have just went full exclusive across the board. But shareholders over everything, and how much money we can make today is more important than the culture and the stability of the brand long term. And this is proof of it. Now, on the positive end, a bunch of people are going to get to play Halo. I think that's dope. Like, I'm going to play it.
People are back to experience it.
Yeah.
People who probably never would have bought an Xbox. These high
Yeah.
school kids who
Yep.
because PlayStation is the iPhone, they're never get an Android, they're never get an Xbox, right? But now they're
Yes.
going to experience Halo for the
Yep.
first time.
Some people
They never would have.
The fact that people have such a hard time admitting that fact, like, people hate console wars, but they'll argue to death that one phone is better than the other. But yes, you're absolutely 1,000,000% right. It is definitely a situation where you're gonna get a whole new generation. And like I seen somebody put online, this is gonna be a solid guaranteed way to save the brand. Like, you can print, it's going to print money now. Every Halo is going to get an enhanced version, may not even get a full online version like we seen. It's just going to get thrown in the Unreal Engine boost, and they're going to put it out. So you're going to get Halo 2, you're going to get Halo 3, and people are going to get to fully experience that. And it's going to, in my opinion, it's going to save the brand in terms of keeping Halo current and active in the world, in the zeitgeist. But it feels different, feels icky for some reason. And I don't know if that's the old man gamer in me. I don't know if that's me not respecting the times. I don't know what to call it. I just know it feels weird.
One
The
thing's for
Unreal
certain,
Engine boost
two
is so
things for
accurate.
sure. GTA 6 and Halo Campaign Evolved will be the number 1, number 2 selling game on PlayStation next year. I don't care
1,000,000%.
I don't care what they release. It's GTA is number 1 and this is number 2.
Yeah.
1,000,000%.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Hugs, I'm gonna switch to you. It's a new day. It's the end of an era. Halo on PlayStation is this isn't a surprise, right? I want to make that clear to everybody. No one on this panel is surprised.
Yeah.
We knew it was coming. We just know it was coming today. Your thoughts, Hugs?
I mean, you guys know very well that I've never owned an Xbox. I was a Killzone kid and then just jumped onto PC. So I've played the Halo stories. I'm just happy. I'm with B. Like, that story, that campaign, so gut wrenching, so well written, so it's reason it's part of gaming history, and the fact that more people get to talk about it, hell yeah. And maybe it'll help revive, and maybe the TV show, more people be into it.
Which
Halo
is on Netflix now.
And killing it on Netflix. It's killing it on Netflix.
Like, Halo is, you guys have had 20 plus years to love Halo. It's now more people are gonna like Gears, like everything. Just Let more people support people in the gaming. Let them game, because Xbox clearly doesn't care if you have a console. They just want you to play on your little Fire Stick or something. So just play the game, enjoy it, and have a conversation about why people needed to die and certain people didn't. Yeah. Can we just get back to actually just
Xbox,
loving gaming?
Xbox wants to remind us, Hug, every day that they just want you to purchase their software.
No,
And there's
no,
nothing
don't.
wrong
Let's
with
not
that.
get it
That's
twisted.
the avenue they want to go. They want
It's
you to purchase their
Microsoft
software.
wants to remind you. Xbox gone.
Yeah.
Microsoft. I wonder if this hurts Phil's heart watching everything he built up just crumble instantly.
If
Okay,
it wasn't for Phil, this would have
this
happened
would,
a long time ago.
bro. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I talked about this off, while we weren't live. Phil legit looked like a president
Phil.
during war times. Like
He
he
looks
like
tired.
he looked so tired. It looked like
Tired.
he got aged during that event or that
ABK.
event,
Yes.
the ABK deal. He legitimately aged. Like I wasn't crazy. I was like, nah, he going through it.
Remember
And
how bad Obama started to look? And now all of a sudden he looks great
yeah,
again since he's not president no more. He looks
yeah,
younger
the
than
same
now.
thing.
He was the
Same
president.
thing. And remember,
Exact same
I
thing.
said it. He was a buffer. I honestly believed, and I said it back then. You guys can go find the episodes. I was like, Phil is a buffer between
He
Microsoft
was
and
Jean
the
Grey
Xbox.
raising the jet and holding the
He
Yes,
did an
back.
amazing job
yes,
for what he took over. For what he took over, like if Phil retired today, right? Even with Xbox seemingly getting rid of the console going away and everything's on PlayStation, right? If Phil left today, I would still give him a round of applause because what he
Get the
took
cookout
over
invite.
and created and manifested, he did an amazing job, bro. I don't think anybody who truly is in the game industry or truly like that's not a fanboy console war can say something bad about Phil Spencer.
yeah.
You can't say nothing bad about the man, bro. And he's a gamer.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Barry, like you said before, if it wasn't for Phil, a lot of this would have happened a long time ago. But since we're talking Xbox, and Troll is the most Xbox centric person on this podcast. Right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely. Big time
To my
supporter.
next segment, we in Troll. The last pillar, the last thing standing, is releasing on PlayStation. Your thoughts on your glorious PlayStation 5 being able to play the greatness that is Spartan 117.
Me personally, I didn't grow up with an Xbox, and like I missed out on the Halo wave, just like I missed out on the RuneScape and the StarCraft and the World of Warcraft. Like I missed that, so I'm not gonna go revisit those. But I like Phil Spencer, and I agree with that. But this whole Halo moving to PlayStation thing, we already said it before. They overpaid on this Activision Blizzard deal, and they're just looking for money, man. And this is the only way they can raise funds right now. They just call it what it is. Like everyone's excited and screaming, but like they just trying to make some money back, man. This is TKO raising WWE prices. Like
Man.
they gotta get the money how they can get it, man. And that's just
Have
it
you
is what it
seen
is.
the ticket prices, bro? Like they're in town for I forgot what is I forgot what
I can't
what's
afford
the rules
WWE
of-
shows anymore, man.
Yeah,
But
they're like
here's the thing, Troll,
$300.
it's going to work, Troll. This is going to sell like gangbusters on PlayStation 5. It's going
Yep.
to work.
The proof is in the pudding. Like we've already seen it.
It's
Yeah.
100% going to work. This is going
Oh, it's
to
gonna sell, but we're not gonna act like this is a we gotta recoup money back thing.
Oh yeah, 1,000,000%.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
And Dallas, that layout was dope, bro.
That was
Oh,
dope.
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Now,
I know.
Take me to the
with
hills.
this dropping on PlayStation 5, right? What Xbox needs to hurry up and do, since this does not have multiplayer, is release this Halo multiplayer game on. What's the holdup?
Yeah.
It won't hurt. You put this game on PlayStation, because I'm gonna be honest, Baron, we played a hell of a lot of Halo multiplayer.
Yes, we did.
We played it.
You guys
Me,
were
you,
filthy with
Donnie
it.
played
was
it
bad.
ridiculously.
Yeah.
It was
right?
bad.
Who's still playing that game?
Not me.
Somebody.
I rarely see anybody talk about this game, right? But if you release it on PlayStation, and of course with the cross play and the cross progression, whatever the case may be, right? It's going to give a much needed boost and rejuvenation to the Halo brand, because let's call it a spade. As great as Halo is, as much as Halo is on the Mount Rushmore gaming, I don't care what nobody say. Halo is on the Mount Rushmore.
No,
gaming.
it's not. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No,
Then-
it's not.
Shut your ass up.
No, it's not.
Troll
No,
is
it's not.
trolling.
No, it's
Troll
not.
is
No,
Yes,
trolling.
it
No, it's
is.
not.
Man.
No, it's not. Can
Yes.
be. Can
Bro,
be.
it revolutionized
Mount Rushmore
shooting,
Nope.
multiplayer gaming. Our
Nope.
world and the way
Nope.
our gaming world and the
Nope.
way we have multiplayer is because of Halo.
Nope.
What are you talking? So what
Nope.
is?
Well, you just a hater, bro.
I'm not a hater. I'm sorry. I just never
Thank you.
cared for
Yes,
Halo.
yes.
No one in my community cared for Halo.
You cannot care for it, but still admit that it's on the Mount Rushmore.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
You know what? What's on your Mount Rushmore?
No. Not the
Mario,
personal Mount
Mario,
Rushmore.
Link, Mario, Link, Sonic, Halo. Like that. Like, what do you mean? Like
You really put a Halo there?
Master
Bro,
Chief? Yeah.
What else goes there?
What else goes there?
What
as
would
a
you replace it
shooter?
with?
Doom. Doom is
Doom?
a close.
Doom is the
Yeah.
closest argument for
Doom?
representation of
terms-
shooters
But
overall.
in terms of multiplayer and the way our world in gaming is now,
Okay,
you
you
gotta
know
make
what?
the argument for Halo.
No, when you use multiplayer, I'll give Halo. I give
You
Halo. If
have
you're
to.
talking multiplayer, no. If you're
What
talking
other game
multiplayer,
could represent
I give
shooters in
Halo.
that way?
But if you're just talking-
it revolutionized the way we interact with multiplayer games.
No, multiplayer. I agree. I put Halo.
Especially and revolutionize the way shooters work on console.
Yeah, like 1,000,000%. It's like not even
Not
kind
just
of.
multiplayer. I'm sorry, in general.
There's no way this guy is saying
Are you
this.
kidding me?
There's no way Faith is saying this.
There's
man.
always room to debate that, but I'm talking about like facts, no debate. You can't debate the
the multiplayer
aspect.
debate. You can't debate. You can't
You
debate
can't.
that.
You can't.
Go play pre-Halo console shooters. And then
That's
get
what
back
I'm
to it.
saying. Like, look,
Oof.
what's the next one that everybody talks about and fell in love with? What was it? GoldenEye. look at
Yeah, go play
GoldenEye.
GoldenEye
Like,
and
you
then
know
go play
what I'm
Halo.
saying? Yeah, like this is
And
what we're
get back
talking
to
about
it.
here.
Yeah.
That wouldn't have happened without Halo.
That
But you can.
Halo
you can
came
have,
out
like,
2001, right?
Combat,
was it
Combat
with the
Evolved, yeah.
Right alongside the Chronic.
Because I know Call of Duty came out 2 years after.
Yeah.
Medal
you
of
and your
Honor,
community can
yeah.
say, like, there's people that
November
Don't
15,
even-
2001. Sorry, go ahead. Uggs.
Okay, yeah, it was 2000.
don't give a care for Final Fantasy, but Final Fantasy is a pretty poignant series in gaming history. Like, you can say, it's not
True.
for me, but you can go.
Yeah, and so-
No. But you want to know why you can argue for Final Fantasy? Because you mentioned different characters, or you go outside at any casual Halloween event, I could see a Final Fantasy cosplay. I would not see anything Halo related on my street.
What?
If there's
You
any
seen
dress up-
Halo
dress up event
cosplay
anywhere.
long
Because I see
before
more
you
of
saw
it.
Final
No, but
Fantasy.
you if you want to talk
You're like
impact,
a normie?
We're just talking about, like, I see.
I
okay,
love this
I
conversation.
see-
You know I like
do
I see
arguing.
Halo on Chips Ahoy.
Oh, yeah.
I don't
Okay.
see Final Fantasy on Chips Ahoy. But, like, we can acknowledge that Halo has a platform and a place in gaming. We it's almost
no, it does.
disrespectful to
He said
diminish
Mount
it.
Rushmore of
Well, that's-
gaming.
Just for
It-
That's
Now-
like
Now, Soleb does make the argument that Quake did this first, and that's true. That's why I specifically
facts.
said console.
You got Quake, you got
shooter.
Unreal Tournament before
Because-
Halo.
every game
Because
has a
we're
game
speaking on-
before it.
Well, I'm
Every
speaking
game has a
specifically
game before
console, because on PC I already had you have mouse and keyboard on PC. You didn't
But once
really
again-
need to revolutionize anything.
And
There
that's why
wasn't-
and I'm glad you formulated and said console. I'm glad you said that because that is definitely an honest point.
Because there wasn't a standardized way to control shooters on console before Halo.
Well, there was Unreal
Since
Tournament
there
on
wasn't
PS2
even
and the
a
Dreamcast.
standardized control system for games in the early 2000s on PC either, though.
But let's be real. Let me tell you my last point on this. I never enjoyed
Okay.
Quake because it was too fast. That was always my issue with Quake. Still to this day, I'm not a Quake guy. I'm not a
It is pretty
Apex.
fast.
I'm not an Apex guy. I'm not. These games are too fast for me. And
What
in
about
saying
Unreal?
that- none of that. Unreal Tournament. I did not like it. It was just too fast.
Grandpa.
It just is what it is. And I was playing these games in internet cafes. Like that, I'm aging myself. I was in
Grandpa?
PC cafes playing these games, and I didn't vibe with them, bro. Like it
You
just
met
it wasn't my
strangers
thing.
online and everything.
Yeah, bro. And strangers in person sitting next to me talking about no, go that way. Like, bro, like paying for LAN parties. Like this, like, bro, I'm telling you, the game was just way too it was way too fast for me. That's just personal.
That's funny, Grandpa. I love you.
Listen, I ended the poll about you being upset about that kind of place, and I added, is Halo on the Mount Rushmore of gaming?
I
Please,
can't wait to see this.
please get on that poll. We got 23 people in here. Get on that poll.
Pause.
Because like
No
it's
pause.
like
Pinky dancer,
Because like on my
because
personal
like
Mount
because if
Rushmore
we're
has
going
Mass Effect 2, and that
because I'm just
doesn't-
like
nobody
man,
cares.
it's just so many games on that you can put on the Mouse Rushmore. That's not Halo. Now if you're talking multiplayer, Halo is there hands down. I would never debate that.
I think because of its cultural impact and what it did for gaming, it has to be on. I mean,
Yeah, but there's a
were
lot
there
of other
games
games that can say
things?
that.
Were there games that did certain things before Halo? You can say that, yes. But we talk about cultural impact and
Okay.
impact on gaming. Halo
Okay.
has to be there.
I don't know, man. Okay.
To us nerds, like if we talk about just gaming overall, then okay, Doom.
Okay,
Or
you know what? If we're actually gonna let me mention some games. Okay, we already mentioned the Mario franchise. Okay, is anybody going to talk about Tetris? Y'all not gonna act like Tetris didn't change the game?
No,
that's
It's on
true,
Mount
but
Rushmore.
we have
Okay.
those are two different
Well, nobody
conversations.
mentioned Tetris.
Mount Rushmore? No.
well, no. We could
Tetris is
we
not
could
Mount
say
Rushmore?
Pac-Man. We could say Pac-Man. We could say I'm talking about in terms of cultural
right here.
facial recognition right now.
GTA?
We've been
You're not gonna put
alive.
GTA on Mount Rushmore?
Not back then.
And that's why it's the Mount Rushmore and not
Hey,
like
no. Whose
Look,
face
this
is on it,
conversation.
Troll? Whose face is
Yeah.
on? Whose face is on it? Because
Yeah,
on
whose
Mount
face
Rushmore,
is
it's Master
GTA?
Chief.
Yeah, what
Whose
face
face
you
on
gonna put at
GTA?
GTA?
What face?
Who?
Oh, so are we talking the franchise or the character?
Franchise, which is led by a
Okay.
character.
We're saying GTA,
Which character? Who you gonna put up there?
but they have multiple
There's
main
no say.
characters.
Which
Which
character
one-
represents
so-
GTA?
Okay, we'll just put CJ. We'll just put CJ.
Nah,
I think a lot of people
don't
argue
even
with
sound
that.
right. That don't even sound right to you, Troll.
Yeah,
A lot of people
hey,
argue
What is
with
what
that.
it says.
You
On
can't
the-
put one person.
You arguing for the sake
Leave
of
him
argument, which
alone, boy.
I'm always
No,
I'm
no,
always
no,
down for that.
no,
Dan Franklin,
because
but neither
now
of them will
y'all
go.
argument right now is who's facing gonna put. Not you said cultural impact. GTA didn't have a bigger cultural impact.
But when we talk about cultural impact, we're not just talking about within our culture. You got to understand that's why it's the Mount Rushmore and not the Hokage stone statue.
Man,
Like,
I was about to
there's a
say some
difference.
disrespectful stuff, but there are people that are outside of my tone that live,
Would
breathe, and
appreciate
eat
that.
live, eat, breathe, sleep GTA.
Yeah.
And GTA 6 is about to come out, and they're already talking about doing crypto transactions and getting actual jobs.
But why do
I'm
they
talking
eat,
about
sleep,
real
and breathe
stuff.
GTA? Why is that?
I play it
Because
every
of
day.
us.
You know why.
Yeah, because of
That's
us.
the only reason most of them are into any of it. I never heard a rapper use the word server until GTA 5 blew up.
So is that not impact?
It's
Yes,
absolutely
100%.
impact.
Okay.
But let's say this though. But this is a point I want to bring up in terms of building up a new standard of things
Mhm.
being done. You can't say GTA did that because you had what was that game? Second Life. You had a bunch of games that existed in that form and fashion. Sims. I would say no. You get what I'm saying? I would say Sims is more
And
culturally impact, like in terms of that. Now the reason I say Halo is because, like Dallas formulated within the console world, console shooting dramatically elevated in the way we know it because of Halo.
We
That's
count
my
PC differently.
No.
for a variety of
Like I
reasons,
said,
but,
the
you know.
moment you go to just multiplayer games in general on console, I'm like, you got to put Halo there. But when Fame was like all gaming, I was like, oh hell no.
Metal Gears.
Yeah,
Nah,
there's a
that's
distinction
it's,
to be made.
Hell no.
Caleb, I'm gonna tell you this. I am a huge Kojima fan. I legit cried. I had tears, legitimate tears. I had to hold back sniffles meeting this man in person at the Death Stranding 2 theater event at Summer Games Fest. I am a diehard fan. I would never say that he had a larger cultural impact than Halo.
No,
I'm a diehard fan.
This man wept.
I legitimately called my best friend sniffling. Bro, look at where my life is taking me. I'm in the same room as Kojima. This is me honestly talking to you.
Yeah.
I would never say that had a bigger.
Today I found out I wasn't Baron's best friend because he didn't call me.
Yeah, you didn't get the sniffles.
You couldn't even call the biggest Kojima fan at level 1. That's crazy.
I know, right?
I found out just now that we're not best friends.
Damn, what a way to end the show.
Because I live in Texas.
That heartbreak.
Crazy.
Yeah, I live in Texas.
Yeah.
Listen, I feel like for our channel members, we're gonna circle back to this and for a video.
We have to, but we need some people that aren't OGs. We need some unks and some YNs, okay? Because all you OGs are over here trying to act like GTA ain't the truth.
We're gonna do.
That's not what we're
gonna do a Mount Rushmore video.
Because you want to talk culture imp crack, Minecraft. You gotta put Minecraft in there.
Imp
crack.
Hey, imp crack. Hey, man. Hey,
he did that. Be careful.
Hey, man, we don't do that here. Nor
we got to put Minecraft in there.
Of course.
Well, yeah.
Of course. But we're talking about,
Steve is also
and that's
a figurehead.
Because we're talking about foundational, like. Obama's not on Mount Rushmore.
No.
Is Minecraft not foundational?
You can look at that.
I would put Minecraft ahead of GTA.
Oh yeah, I'd do that too.
No, I'd put Minecraft over GTA too.
I would too. Very good. Like I don't think most people would have thought of that, but he absolutely would be in the running.
Yeah. But I know Tyler the Creator's getting dragged through the mud for various reasons, but he made a good point a couple of years ago where he said reference points matter.
Yes.
Me talking to a 20-year-old kid, and I do say 20-year-old kid, is going to be a difference than talking to us in this circle. So reference points matters. If I ask my kids who's the most important characters, they're going to tell you Steve. They're going to seeing the way people were reacting to Chicken Jockey. You can't ignore the reality of that. No, you know what I mean?
Hold on. I have a better question just to end this topic.
Reference points matter.
Okay. So are we saying right now that the foundational piece of an industry cannot be outshined by its future installments? Are you saying because Halo was the first of its kind, another game can have a bigger cultural impact? Is that what we're saying now?
But there is a such thing from a conversation I had with my brother yesterday.
Because when we're talking Mount Rushmore, you're saying cultural impact. It doesn't always have to be the first.
But Mount Rushmore doesn't always get updated. It doesn't get updated.
That is true.
It's a pillar, but you can also look at it and go, "Oh, that was nice at the time, but we moved on."
To acknowledge
it's just like
it.
A landmark. Yeah,
and
it's pretty.
And
okay, that was that.
And I'll say this. I love these arguments because I
love this.
Well, because let me tell you why I love these type of talks so much, because it's all centered around reference points, and things are going to be different. Just like if I say who's your favorite rapper, we're all going to have something different for various reasons. Various it is that thing. I try my best to look at what kind of happened overall, because you're talking to a guy who didn't even play the original Halo, and I'm telling you, and I'm arguing the point that Halo definitely set the tone for the way we experience online console gaming.
Oh, 100%.
And I didn't play it. And that's why I say, because of how important online gaming is to the standard of everything now, to the point to where people are pissed that what is it called? Not Combat Evolved. What is it called? Campaign Evolved doesn't have the multiplayer element to it. Look at me wrapping it back. Ooh, I'm back. But that's why it matters. What is the thing people are pissed about? Why isn't there the multiplayer? First thing people are pissed about, because it set the tone and it set the standard. That's why it's so important.
Well, and they can't have the multiplayer too because they have their own standalone multiplayer game, and you're gonna pull what few players you have left. You're gonna pull them away from that game, so you can't. They couldn't do it without completely just abandoning their
Shareholders
standalone
are
multiplayer.
God.
Listen, we do got one more
Which is
topic.
crazy because they
I
got more
want
money
to touch
than
on
him.
quickly.
Yep,
I'm
yep.
about to end the poll, but this is an extremely small sample size. I'm gonna end it in 10 seconds to give somebody else a chance to vote. And I asked in the chat, is Halo on the Mount Rushmore of gaming? And right now it's only 17 votes, a very small sample size. But right now it's 82% yes and 18% no. And I think Troll logged in with a bunch of different
Multiple accounts.
and
Me
it-
too.
No, of course not.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm definitely
That
there.
is exactly what happened. I'm gonna end that poll. Listen, we're gonna circle back to that.
We gotta do that
gonna go
video.
through-
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to do that because there's a lot left on the table there, and I want to get more voices in from a younger generation. I think that's a very important conversation I want to have before the year is over. So we're gonna make that happen. Y'all, Troll Baron, give me some suggestions, folks. We should bring on and do that video or live stream, whatever it is, to make that happen.
And I'm gonna bring some
It
culture
was
people,
great.
not just some YNs, people that actually played
Yeah.
older games, but they're younger.
That's fair.
So two quick things. One, we're not gonna really talk about. The other one, we will. If you was hoping that Madden would strike a deal with somebody to do in time soon, not happening because NFL and EA Sports have agreed to make Madden video games through 2030. So another 5 years for sure.
I'm mad.
You're not having any NFL competition. But the one topic did have left, we got some time to kind of talk about it. Is if we know Warner Brothers games has been up for sale, up and down, left and right. I wrote an article about this 4 years ago on our website, right? But they did reject Paramount's bid
3 times.
by them 3 times, which is crazy. Paramount is really trying to grab Warner Brothers games, right? So from what we hear, companies that are interested in rebuying Warner Brothers is Apple, which would be big because we've heard rumors about Apple wanting to get into the console space for a little while now. Apple, Amazon, Netflix, which we know Netflix has really been trying to push their Netflix of gaming, NBC Universal, and Paramount. I'm gonna go around the ring, and Troll, I'm gonna start with you. Warner Brother Games is up for sale. I'm sorry, Warner Bros. Assets, not just games. Warner Brothers assets are up.
I'm pretty sure they're trying to sell the whole company.
They're trying to sell, yeah.
Every
Your
aspect.
thoughts
Yeah.
on this, and who wouldn't you mind see? Because I mean, if it's like certain things like non-game related, I'm cool with Netflix and Amazon them doing that. If it's game related, I kind of don't want none of them touching that Warner Brothers games. But Troll, I'm gonna start with you. Your thoughts on Warner Brothers really trying to give it up?
I think this is one of them situations where they want to sell. They don't want to sell the whole company as a whole. I think they want to sell bits and pieces. I think that's why they keep rejecting it. I think Paramount's trying to just buy the whole thing, and I think they're trying to do the scatter approach and sell divisions. And if we're going to talk gaming, I would love for Netflix to get it. I would love for Netflix to get it. I feel like Netflix games really just started with the whole Squid Games game, and they just started the Netflix game division on mobile. And I feel like they're going to really put up the money power, and I feel like they got money to lose on titles if they were to buy it.
Sure.
I feel like all these other companies, that first game, if it bombs, that's it. You're not going to hear from them no more.
You're right.
Until
dawn. Or not until dawn.
I disagree for that.
That movie was good. That movie was good. Until Dawn movie. It wasn't bad.
Never seen.
I disagree for that same reason. I would rather out of that group, which I don't even remember everybody now, but I definitely wouldn't want it to go.
So we have Apple TV, Peacock, Paramount, Netflix,
Amazon,
and NBC.
Amazon. Sorry. Yeah.
Give it to the TV people. When I say TV people, I mean original TV people. NBC, Paramount. I give it to them, right? For a couple reasons. One,
Paramount can't have it.
Wait, the whole company or Warner Brother Games?
Well, if we talking about,
I said the games go to Netflix.
And when I say that, I specifically mean in the case of IP in general.
Okay.
Right. And I say that because I do not trust Netflix. I do not trust Apple. I do not trust any tech company to be
the
given the
Batman game?
IP for video games and not hoard them. I
Mm.
don't. I trust the
Oh.
TV company to license those IPs and let them be made by
That's a good
professionals.
point. That's a good point.
If you give it to Netflix, Netflix is gonna get too big for its britches. Straight up. If
That's
you give it
fair.
to Apple, Apple's gonna try to Stadia you. I don't want that. Don't muddy the waters.
That's fair.
That's
There's
You know,
valid.
too many
Amazon will
good
pull funding
IP.
instantly on things too.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Whereas a
Amazon
TV
ain't the
company,
bidding. They don't want it.
whereas a
Yeah.
TV
Remember the game The
company,
Crucible?
Hey, that was my game. Hey, don't talk about Crucible.
now if you
It
don't
was
have
good.
designs,
played
if you don't have
instead.
ambitions for video games, it's gonna look very different. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take everything everybody's been wanting to watch anyway, and you're gonna pop it up on your service and watch the subs come in, and then you're gonna raise the price. I'd take that over you hoarding every IP we want to see a good game of, or even worse, every game that let's be honest, this is WB. Every game with a WB IP in it, all of a sudden becoming unavailable. Yeah, no, I'm good on that.
Could you imagine your digital version of Hogwarts Legacy not working?
I'm good on
Like-
it.
I would
I'd
crash
rather
out.
stand in the rain and yell Shazam. I'm good. I'm not
Injustice
having
2
it happen.
gone.
Let,
Man.
You see what
let
I'm
me
saying? And then
let
what
Yo,
me-
happens?
Baron, who do you want to win this
No,
bidding war?
you know what's funny? I initially wanted Netflix for one reason, because if it's the entire company or even just the game IPs, we could potentially get an animated Shadows of Mordor TV show.
That'd be hard.
That was my initial, but hearing Dallas's breakdown, you're 1,000,000% right.
They gonna hoard
And
that crap.
not only hoard it, they would double down on what we're already experiencing with the Nemesis system. So now instead of a game mechanic, we're gonna have whole entire IPs disappearing off the map. Could you imagine not getting another? Well, is NetherRealm still under WB?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can you imagine not getting another Mortal Kombat because Netflix doesn't want to fund it because they didn't like the success of
I think their
the last
studios would
Mortal
get burned
Kombat?
down. I think people would
Imagine
actually lose
not
their shit
having-
and do some crazy shit.
I mean, look how long we went without a virtual fighter. Like, no, you know what I mean? Like, this is not an impossible idea. And I would rather what Dallas said, because when you think about the big company, doubling down on what Dallas said, right? Because I don't want to sound like I'm trying to say anything new. But just the idea of the streaming services. You get the Batman, you get all these animated series, you get all these shows and movies. Because WB is Discovery as well, right?
Yeah. Warner Brothers Discovery. Yep.
Yeah.
So you getting all the documentaries, you getting all of this, people would sign up for just to enjoy. But then you like Dallas said, you license out the games. You gonna make money without doing any of the work because you own the license. I would rather a TV company do it. I initially was Netflix. Initially, that was what I was.
I was
Netflix
Team
is gonna
Netflix too, but when he
overextend on
said
you.
that,
But when you broke it down like that, I would rather a historic TV company who don't want to develop video games. They just want to make money off of it. There you go.
That
They don't
makes
want to develop. They don't want to develop games. They want to make money off of gaming. And what's the
Trade
best
them
way?
like Yu-Gi-Oh
License that.
cards.
There
yeah.
you go. Who want to
See.
license this month? Who want to? Oh, and then we
At
could
least
get
let's
different
keep-
developers making various games.
You see what I'm
Mhm.
saying? We get our gaming life back. You can keep
Bro.
playing the game without somebody trading you for all your best cards, closing their binder, and going home.
Yeah, you right.
Mm.
Damn.
See, the reason why I was saying Netflix is because when it comes to embracing gaming and anime culture in general,
They're down.
Netflix is down. I mean, y'all talk about the Halo series, but that doo-doo butt cheeks series is trending on Netflix.
It's
killing
it. It's killing on Netflix.
Any trash show I've seen go on Netflix got ratings.
Kills it.
You remember Heels on Stars?
Yeah.
Trash show.
No.
Top 10 on Netflix. Red Notice, The Rock and Gal Gadot, trash movie. One of the highest most watched things on Netflix.
I'll take any
Suits
excuse to
got
watch
greenlit
Gal Gadot
for a
anyway, you know.
spinoff because of Netflix.
Yep. So I was just like, oh, you put the Mortal Kombat movie on Netflix?
That's fair.
You know, but then when Dallas makes his point, I'm like, oh yeah.
They would shelve so much, bro. just because it wouldn't immediately. We still don't have a Dragon's Dogma season 2. Like, come on, like you
I
see
wouldn't
what?
put it
Yeah,
past them for us to actually lose access to what we already are playing. You know how pissed off so many people would be if all of a sudden they woke up one day and couldn't play Hogwarts Legacy. There's people still playing that game right now.
Girl, if I couldn't play Baldur's,
Listen.
I'd lose my mind.
Mm.
I'm gonna get us out of here, and I'm gonna.
Nah, I never want to hear from you, Fame.
One little tidbit. Going back to the previous conversation, an article dropped on the New York Times. Matt Booty, he says, our biggest competition, and this is with the Halo going on PlayStation things. Our biggest competition isn't another console. We are all seeking to meet people. We are all seeking to meet people where they are. We are competing with more and more with everything from TikTok to movies. That tells you everything you need to know.
that's scary.
About the current state of Xbox, Microsoft, and where they're going.
Because you remember the last big statement that was made in February of 2020, when Phil Spencer said our competition is not PlayStation and Nintendo, it's Amazon and Google.
Yeah.
Remember, he said that. So to hear
Everything
this
from
now
TikTok to movies.
So they're competing for our eye space. There's too much stuff. They just said right there, there's too much stuff. And we're trying to compete for your time. There's too much.
That's why they want you on every device. That's why they want you on Xbox on every given device.
I saw somebody say Xbox didn't become third party. Your PlayStation just became an Xbox. Listen, what a welcome back to Friday. What a welcome back. The conversation we had tonight was
you gotta somebody gotta clip that. That was beautiful, Fame. The way you slid that in there.
Yeah. Full circle like Barry, man.
I love this team. I love this podcast. What a show. Listen, we're gonna come back to this Mount Rushmore talk because there was a lot of meat left on the bone here.
Mm-hmm.
We got to get back to this.
Meat turtle.
Listen, I want you guys to make sure you follow my team wherever they are, Baron, Dallas, Hug, or Troll. Support what they're doing on an individual basis. And of course, support what we're doing as a team here at Lv1 Gaming and Lv1Gaming.com. It's been one hell of a show. Listen, if you didn't already, hit the like button. It's free. It don't cost you nothing, but it helps us out. Subscribe.
Let me just
Twitch. It's free $99. But if you enjoyed the show, please consider becoming a channel member. Please consider becoming a Patreon member. We're going to be back doing the show more consistently. We may not have a show next Friday because it's Halloween. It might just be a stream going up, playing some video games, having a good time. But as far as the podcast go, maybe not next Friday. But we're going to be, stealing all the bullying, picking kids up for their candy.
Yeah.
Reese's, because at my house, my kids' candy is a 35% Reese's tax. I was about
to say the dad tax. Yeah.
Listen,
tax
all that said, congratulations.
You
guys leveled up. This was the Lv1 Gaming Podcast. We'll see you guys next week. Peace.